I know it's Sunday. Most people don't like to be disturbed on their Sunday. It's a day of rest, day that no stress, no hassle. However, I call it Take a Chance Sunday. That's the day that you take a risk. That's the day that you start new. So I wanted to share something. I'm putting together the finishing touches on S.A.L.A.D, Save a Life a Day. Hopefully save 1 million lives a day. It's my nonprofit organization or campaign or purpose or mission to help those of us who suffer from bipolar, manic depressive, bipolar 2 disorder. The psychiatrist came up with the term calling it bipolar 2 disorder. Why, I don't know. It's a way of emphasizing the depressive part of it. I call it a disease. It's one that I've suffered with for more than 30 years. Now understand, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a neurosurgeon or a psychiatrist, nor am I anything close to a behavioral or clinical psychologist. I'm just a simple, I don't want to say my age, 50-something year old man who's figured it out. It's a secret, but it's easy. I've got the secret, and I'm going to make it real easy for those poor souls who are suffering from depression. The American Medical Association calls borderline psychological disorders, they're BPD. Melancholia, people that take too much alcohol or illegal drugs into their system. They ingest too much quote unquote legally medically prescribed drugs into their little bodies. They may have personal or marital, or you may have job, business related issues. You may find yourself in an abusive relationship that causes this. You don't know how to disconnect from it because of low self-esteem. You don't know how to leave it because of maybe money issues. Someone's convinced you that you don't have enough money to leave an abusive relationship. It's more common than not. You may not have parents or relatives or friends to help you financially, or even physically, or emotionally, or mentally, or spiritually. Unfortunately, I believe from both thousands of hours of research, and unfortunately, upfront and personal, raw experience. I believe that this disease of depression, general melancholia, mood swings, I believe it's afflicting 8 out of 10 people. Adults, women, men, cherubic little adolescents, and teenagers from 8 to 88 and beyond today. Today. With all of our technology, with all of our money that we spend on medicine, 8 out of 10 people today, I believe, are afflicted with this horrible, devastating disease that's hell on earth. So I'm writing a song kind of a national anthem, international anthem, put to music, to rid the world of depression. Am I an idealist? Yeah, I am. I want to see if I can get people who have what I had to rid the world of a disease that's afflicted me for most of my life. I'm a strong believer in the magic of sound, the magic of song, the magic of music. From personal experience, from childhood on, this message was speaking to me loud and clear. However, it took me more than 50 years to allow my ego, myself, to then accept it and then understand it. Now that I understand it, it's my turn. It's my turn to communicate it to you, to those who want to hear it, to those who need it. Who still have the same disease, the psychological disorder that I had. I guess you can kind of call it the secret of manic bipolar depression revealed. And how to hopefully remedy it with as many people as possible in the shortest possible time. Because I'm not a young man. Chronologically, that is. So here goes. Starts like this. Be as truthful to yourself as you would be unto others. By the way, it's not a typo. Be as truthful to yourself as you would be unto others. That's exactly how I meant it to be. Be compassionate, no matter who it is, enemy or friend or foe. Be compassionate. Be as tough as nails so that when someone tries to pull it out, even the negative forces that may be enveloping you will no longer be able to succeed against you because you are the power now. Be as thick-skinned as you possibly be. So that when you need to break through, for example, when you need to break that ton of bricks that's suffocating you, simply with one swaddle of your hand, you break the chain. Be as honest Abe. Be as honest Abe, so maybe you too may be the one to free the slaves. Free the mental slave within you. Be humble. Be humble like a butterfly. When you be, don't sting like a butterfly, but sting like a bee. Like Muhammad Ali. May he rest in peace. And be competitive. Be consistent. Be the eye of the tiger. Focused, unwaveringly razor sharp. Until you reach your goal and beyond. S.A.L.A.D has a purpose, a mission to set you free. To break the chain of darkness that envelops, that consumes so many and sit by until now, hopelessly, pounding down those drugs, pounding them down. both legal drugs and illegal. Drinking, smoking too much weed. Be free. Be free from the number one disease in America today. It affects one too many. 8 out of 10 people today. When you look at 10 people in front of you right now, 8 out of 10, I've researched this for tens of thousands of hours for more than 30 years, and unfortunately, the research was on myself. 8 out of 10 people, men, women, and children in America today are afflicted with this. It's a disease of ourselves, and it's a disease of our culture. It's why we are where we are today. I call it the bipolar culture of America today. Pretty sad commentary. It doesn't end there, though. It doesn't have to. You have a choice. You can be either apart from it or a part of it. Be a part of the way. Be a part of the solution. It's not a soundbite. Leave that to the politicians. It's a methodical, daily, and systematic, step-by-step approach to allow one to manage their manic, depressive, bipolar 2 personality disease or disorder. Without the use of medical drugs, and to therefore lead a healthy, a normal life that is filled with happiness, friends, family, prosperity, and good health. I'm going to close. I know this is very long and you could turn it off right now. However, I'm going to close with a song that is probably my favorite song. I sang it recently. However, now I'm singing it the Gar way. It's a modification, it's a variation on Kumbaya. It's called Kumbaya, the Kumbaya of your soul, the Kumbaya of S.A.L.A.D. So here goes. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, oh Lord, Kumbaya. Do you see it, my Lord? Kumbaya. Do you see it, my Lord? Kumbaya. Do you see it, my Lord? Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Do you taste it, my Lord? Kumbaya. Do you taste it, my Lord? Kumbaya. Do you taste it?